From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Tuesday, January 8th, 2019. Silver is trading at $15.62 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,281 per ounce. Smart cash is trading at 1.46 cents, and the average price of Bitcoin is $4,073. Antiwar.com reports after focusing last week on the U.S. slowing down the Syrian withdrawal, John Bolton's comments over the weekend about the pullout being conditional is adding questions. Many make it unclear if the pullout is happening at all. The White House seems determined not to really clarify the matter at all. On Monday, their new statement claimed that Trump's position is unchanged. Since Trump has repeatedly scoffed at media reports trying to guess what his position on Syria actually boils down to, that's not very enlightening. To the extent they elaborated at all, they again emphasize that the process is slow and will take time to make sure the troops are safe. There's no timetable, and it is expected to take several months. With the Syrian Kurdish plans resting heavily on what happens with the pullout, they are pushing the matter with the U.S., asking for clarifications on the exact intentions of the U.S. going forward, noting that the U.S. has not informed them of any changes yet. When you hear the word lobbyist, you probably think about greedy corporations, but not all lobbyists are the same. Some are fighting for the freedoms you hold dear. Liberty Lobby LLC is doing just that in New Hampshire, working hard to represent you, not some special interest group. You can help by going to libertylobby.info, where your contribution will give us the tools we need to ensure that your voice is heard. Visit libertylobby.info today to find out more. UPI reports the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute on Monday withdrew an award set to be presented to activist Angela Davis next month. The institute issued a statement announcing it had rescinded its invitation to recognize Davis with its Fred Shuttlesworth Human Rights Award after receiving a request to reconsider granting her that award. The Birmingham Civil Rights Institute's board said, in late December, supporters and other concerned individuals and organizations, both inside and outside of our local community, began to make requests that we reconsider our decision. Upon closer examination of Ms. Davis's statements and public record, we concluded that she unfortunately does not meet all of the criteria on which the award is based. The board voted to rescind its invitation Friday and also canceled the associated gala event scheduled for February 16th while offering full refunds to those who purchased tickets. Davis, who was born in Birmingham, has been a member of the Black Panther Party and the Communist Party USA, and her calls for divestment and boycotts against Israel on behalf of Palestinians were cited by the Jewish community as a reason for the board's decision to reconsider its decision to present her with the award. Smart Cash is a peer-to-peer digital currency that is fast, secure, and easy to use. Smart Cash also features Smart Rewards, a price stabilization mechanism, and a way to encourage long-term holding. Long-term holders are key to the project's success. You can earn Smart Rewards on any address for which you hold the private keys, which holds at least 1,000 Smart for 1 month and does not make any outgoing transactions during that time. Smart Rewards are distributed every 47,500 blocks to all eligible addresses. Learn more at smartcash.cc. Reuters reports Alabama's Attorney General asked federal election officials on Monday to investigate allegations that the 2017 U.S. Senate election that Republican Roy Moore lost to Democrat Doug Jones was tainted by use of misleading social media campaigns. Attorney General Steve Marshall has said he was concerned over tactics used in the election. Jones, a former federal prosecutor, became the first Democrat in a quarter century to win a U.S. Senate seat in the state when he upset Moore by a narrow margin to win the seat formerly held by Republican Jeff Sessions. The New York Times reported on Monday that Democratic operatives had sought to undermine Moore by creating a Facebook page claiming that his supporters wanted to ban alcohol in the state. The newspaper has previously reported that Democrats created a separate false flag Facebook page that portrayed Moore as supported by Russian bot accounts. Mike Lewis, a spokesman for the Republican Attorney General, told Reuters on Monday the Attorney General's office has evaluated reports of possible deception in the Alabama U.S. Senate race and has determined the matter to be under the exclusive jurisdiction of the U.S. Federal Election Commission. Lewis said, accordingly, the Attorney General has requested the FEC officials investigate the matter to determine if any federal laws were violated. Moore, whose campaign was marred by allegations that he sexually assaulted and pursued teenage girls while in his 30s, refused to concede the election to Jones and filed an unsuccessful legal challenge to the results, claiming voter fraud. Moore, a former state chief justice, has denied any sexual misconduct or wrongdoing, and Reuters has not been able to independently verify the allegations. This has been FPP Radio News, online at FPPRadio.com.